Hey guys, Stormy here with AndroidSpin.com. We're going to take a look at a super old application I used way back in November of 2010. Recently cruising through some old videos I did on my old YouTube channel and located it and thought I'd check in with it. It's come quite a long ways since then, a little over a year and some change, so I would hope so. It's called MultiPicture Livewallpaper. And as one can guess, it's a live wallpaper. As you can see here, we're scrolling through various wallpapers with quite a few variations. The transition effects that you can apply. Some are a little more intense than others. Some are pretty simple. And that's just about all the different transitions that there are. So let's go ahead and go into the settings here of this wallpaper so you can take a little closer look. There's actually free in the Android market. There's also a donated version, which is $1. There is no difference between the free version and the donate version. Donate the $1 if you think the app's really cool and help the developer out in further development. So we'll go into MultiPicture Live Wallpaper here. Hit up the settings of the application. And you can see there's quite a lot of different things you can change and do. You can turn on and off reflections that you saw at the top of the wallpaper or the bottom. We'll go into the common settings first. Here's where you set your picture source of where you want that to pull from. You can see I have a few different ones available. Not all of these install when you install the application the first time. There's actually extra plugins that you can download. Most of them are free, and one of them is one. So not expensive for some additional locations like your Picasso web album, Panoramio, which is what we had set momentarily ago, and 500px popular photos. You can go ahead and pull from your albums in your picture folder. Now if we say picture folder, you got to go through and set up your actual picture folders that you want it to pull from. If we go with your album, go ahead and pull up all the folders that are on your actual phone. I've got quite a few different folders for various things. I'll go ahead and keep favorite pick speed wallpapers because that was a cool app. I'll clear out some of this extra stuff. Downside is there's no way to just uncheck all and then check the one you want. So you guys kind of cruise through and just deselect everything you don't want it to pull from. Picture selection order, how you want it to pop up. Ascending, descending, oldest, newest. I like random just because it keeps things random. And change the background color, which is what you saw in the transition effects for the background color behind the wallpaper. What color you want that to be. Quite a few different ones. You can select auto detect, custom colors, set your own. So you can change that around however you want. Change your saturation and your opacity. Opacity. Can't ever say that word right. We can go into where it says add individual settings. If you add that, you can select screen 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, however many different screens you have, and have each screen pull from a specific folder. I'd added one just to the left screen, have it set to the favorite pick speed wallpapers. Again, you can change all the extra settings down here. You can turn on or off the lock screen if you want the lock screen to have a rotation as well. Of course, it doesn't have a transition effect of any type. It will just respond to the time frame that you set the wallpapers to automatically change to, which we'll show you down here at the bottom. Transition type, quite a few to choose from. As you can see, lots of different choices. Random, again, just because I like it to randomly change and look different every time I use it. We already went through the reflection at the top and the bottom. Go ahead and turn those off this time around so you can see what it looks like when those are different. You can turn on or off, double tap to change the picture. So if you want to get rid of the picture and switch to the next set of pictures, just double tap on your screen. That's helpful if you've got your interval set to a longer time frame, say every 12 hours, and you want to update your pictures because you're tired of looking at the same ones. We'll go ahead and set this for every 5 seconds so you can see what it looks like when it changes. Some home applications have conflicts running with MultiPicture Live Wallpaper, so you can go into the workarounds, Force 5, 7, HTC, Honeycomb, ICS, various fixes that solve issues with what you have running. I have it set at 5 screens right now just to make life easy to show you guys how this works. You can change the color depth of how clear you want the the photos to be. The higher the resolution, of course 24-bit or 16-bit, might cause some lag on some devices. And that's pretty much all there is for the settings. If we go ahead and go back to the home screen, take just a second to pull those photos from the folders we chose. And now I've got all these different wallpapers on every screen. Now the application doesn't have any lag to it, even on my old Vibrant. The lag you are seeing is due to the screencast video recorder being turned to a high resolution, so it's not pixelated so much for you guys. Really cool little application. We'll take a look at some of those other plugins a little later when I've had some time to set those up. But if you're looking for a great way to have different wallpapers on every screen, without having to set them up manually and to have them change, pretty great application for doing it. Again, see the pictures are loading. Generally that'll happen most likely on the first time through when they load them up for the first time around, but also again screencast does cause a little bit of an issue with my device slowing down a little bit while I'm recording. So there you go. You can take a look at the link below to go ahead and head to the Google Play Store to pick this app up for free. Be sure to let us know what you think about it, and if you've ever tried it out before.